Welcome back. Hogwarts Legacy Part 8. Nope, 9. Part 9. Here we are. So just done, again, a little bit more off camera, but I've actually moved all of my pots. Just moved them over here, just because there's more space and a little bit more organized. I was able to sell a bunch of gear at Hogsmeade, and so I did get the big pot. So I'm growing fluxweed for Professor Garlic. So then hopefully soon we'll finish that. But yeah, we'll just go ahead and get started. Woo woo. I'm gonna go ahead and do the gobbledygook one. So we're gonna go ahead and speak with Amit. It's gonna be fun. Assuming he's in the astronomy tower. And he's at the top. Amit! There you are!
Hello there!
Hello! There they go. Wow, it actually looks awesome up here during the day. Dang. Okay, I have a quest for you, bud.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is.
Huh?
His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something.
You saw me?
He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Might this be dangerous?
I think he
Yes.
simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Serona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Serona trusts him, then I feel much better.
How well do you know gobbledygook?
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library.
Impressive.
Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
No, I wouldn't. Have you never met a goblin?
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Right. Yeah, interesting. Let's head to the mine then.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Okay, sounds good. You funny. Go freshen up on your language. Wow, that's far. Let's go! Excited! Gotta say, I really like winter in this game. It's like you even see the snowflakes in my hair. Like, that's cute. It's super windy, which is normally how it is. And do I leave footprints? I don't think I do. Or if I do, I can't tell. I do! Oh, I do leave footprints. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, sorry. Lodgok. Hey, bud.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the helmet of Lodgok did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
Uh-oh. You should have expected that. True. But you had no choice. Huh? Whatever.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back?
Oh, I see.
Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more.
Yes, please.
Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham,
the
Fitzgerald,
names.
Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries,
Ancient
wizards
magic.
have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes.
Oh no.
Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Can you tell me more about the door?
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Nope. Okay, we're ready.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Okay. Ooh, ready to meet? Let's do this.
Revelio.
You two seem ready for adventure.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
I sure hope so.
The door is looking at us.
Oh, it's just like the chests. That's funny. Alright. The mind's eye. Ooh, here we go.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Wow. It's huge, too.
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
It is nice.
These machines operate on steam. Interesting.
Confringo.
Simple enough. go. Ooh, you glitching out.
Revelio.
Just kind of
I
surprised.
still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
I just can't believe that there's no guys around. What did that do? Oh. Just allowed me to get those. Okay. I appreciate
Revelio.
that. Money.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
You on? Good? Now I hear goblins.
Revelio.
We need to be careful.
Yeah, they are.
As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least. Revelio.
Is sure to appreciate the extra work we're doing.
Tell us.
Oh, there's a hole in one. Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right.
Tell us. Tell us.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
Oh, yeah,
I'll get us through
sorry.
here safely, Amit. You have my word. We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
Yeah, but we're not seen, so it's okay. Did I get everything?
Revelio.
No, I didn't.
I should use disillusionment. That eye won't see a thing.
I know, he can't see me. Calm down.
Revelio.
Yes. Just. Okay. Let's continue.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
I know, right?
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Ooh, bad
Bound
guys.
to be plans around here somewhere.
That's probably it.
It's true. Who wants to be sweet?
A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Don't know. Is it worth
Revelio.
Oh yeah, probably take care of them. Man, I should have upgraded my stealth, because then I could have sprinted. Is that me or is that you, Amit? Don't scare me like that.
Tell us.
Afraid to fight?
Interesting. Okay.
Revelio.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
I hope so. That's why I brought you along. Let's go, bud.
Revelio.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Empty-headed?
Revelio.
You mean empty-handed? Either way, you're right.
I'll be quiet.
Revelio. Mr. Tellus. Mr. Tellus.
Why is it grapple you are?
Mr. Tellus.
Dang it. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Stay
You're
close.
fun.
I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Incendio. Revelio.
I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must.
Oh, that one? Okay. But treasure first, Amit. Dang it.
Revelio.
The boiler activated that handle. See it?
I know. I did.
Revelio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
True that.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Darn. Just a bunch of ditty and stuff. Bummer.
Revelio.
Well, that was a letdown.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio.
Hang on. Can't use magic while I'm crouched.
Yes, of course.
So silly.
Mr. Tellus. Mr. Tellus.
Great.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo.
Come back for that. I'm assuming that's our way out.
Revelio.
Okay, cool.
This is not good. They're
Whoa.
building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Oh boy.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
Yeah, sorry,
I'm glad you
bud.
came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
Revelio.
Welcome sight indeed.
Okay. Nice. Let's go.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
Yeah, sorry, bud. I kind of just... I kind of knew that was going to happen. And so I felt kind of bad that we didn't explain anything to him before we went in.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you,
Sorry.
Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Yeah, go for it.
Without further ado, adieu.
Bye, Amit. Thank you. Sorry for not explaining anything to you beforehand. You're a good person. Good friend.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her.
Cute.
She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it.
Miriam?
She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Oh.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, To my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam.
No.
Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle.
Oh boy.
What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war.
Oh, snap.
I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Be careful, Lodgok. Dang. Oh, so he had a relationship with Miriam, however small, but it changed him so drastically. Oh.
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
Whoa. Are we already jumping into the third trial? If so, then that's awesome. Because honestly, oh my gosh, I can. Possibly. Because I wanted to do these two. Yeah. We're gonna do this one. Dragon stuff. With Poppy. Let's do it.
Doesn't get any more cozy than Hogsmeade.
Look at this tree. That looks so cute. Hello, Poppy.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What's your Gran researching?
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What was your Gran sending you?
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
Oh, okay. You said you had news about the dragon, yes?
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Clever. Yeah, actually, how do you track a dragon's flight?
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Oh. Okay. Well done.
Well done. You certainly know what you were doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Yeah.
here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
I mean, it's not simple. It's dangerous, but we're gonna do it.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Why not just keep the egg?
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her.
Yeah.
Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
Not necessarily, but I see your point. Where precisely are we taking the egg?
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Makes sense. Let's find our dragon then.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
You're not gonna lead the... Oh, I was hoping you would lead the way. But yeah, we can go, Poppy. Oh.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Oh, I don't know how you're not scared, Poppy. Holy crap. It's a bloody dragon. What that? Bag. Money. More eggs. Not dragon eggs, though. Oh, hi! Poppy, what do we do?
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Yeah, I bet. She's gonna turn us into ash. Or she's just gonna eat us.
Revelio.
Looks tasty.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's
Weird.
hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
What? What was that? Oh. Wah! Oh, are those wolves? Yeah, let's take them. Thought there was something else. Hi.
Confringo.
You gonna come at me?
Bombada.
Okay. We're okay. We're okay.
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
Revelio.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
Yes, from a distance.
Reparo.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her.
Stop,
Hebrideans love
Poppy.
sheep.
How lucky for us.
Watch your step.
Revelio.
Ooh. Almost went too far. Don't know if there's fall damage.
Pity. Starved to pick off a grubhorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet, what was that?
What was what? Oh crap. She was stalking us this whole time, wasn't she? Present the egg. Here. You can have it back. You're beautiful.
Well, there's no time.
Oh. How do I... Where? Oh my gosh!
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
Okay.
Follow when it's...
I want these real quick. Oh no. We're okay, we're okay, we're okay. Let her shoot one more time. Thank you for always shooting in threes. She's totally gonna just swipe her tail down and kill us. What is on my wand?
Watch out, it's her domain. She'll
I
make
know.
sure we know.
Yeah. Wow. That hurt. I'm like, what is up with my wand?
Keep at it. We've just got to make it
Do you even know where it is? Oh crap. What? What's down here? Nothing. Stay safe.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too
Obviously.
warm if you ask me.
Chest.
I don't suppose you'd listen for reason.
I
Yeah.
normally try, but we're well past that.
Oh crap.
Get that opening below her.
Okay, that one's nice. Okay.
She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
Going as quickly as I can.
We're almost there.
Sure she's not gonna pop her head in and just blast us? Oh gosh. Reparo it is.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Right? She's gonna fly through and break it, that's why.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Here you go. And there she is. Called that. Careful, Poppy. Oh my gosh, is she gonna pet her? Yo! You're welcome. That was awesome. Poppy, you almost died.
That was brilliant! And did you
Wasn't
see
it?
how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
She tried to kill us the whole time. But yeah, people don't give creatures enough credit.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you
Yes.
for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Well, no, dragons are dope. I'm not ready to leave. Not at all, but I am ready to head back. I mean, is there more?
I was hoping to look around for a moment, if you don't mind. Take it all in.
I suppose we could catch our breath. I'm ready whenever you are.
Gotcha. So I have to leave. Okay, cool.
Revelio.
There's nothing else, I'm assuming.
I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in.
No, I'm ready to go.
No, I think I'm ready to leave if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable.
Makes sense.
We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Oh no, you're Gran.
How could I have been so blind?
Oh shoot. Did they figure out who Poppy is? Is that why her Gran hasn't been writing her and stuff? Or why she didn't send the thing in the mail? Oh no, I hope her Gran's okay. Oh, that's awful if that's the case. Oh boy, in the shadow of time. Looks like we'll do this one. Even though we just had our fight with Sebastian not long ago. I am curious how our interactions are going to be with Sebastian right now since we had that argument.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
I feel like he might still be a little mad from our last conversation.
You're here. Good.
Yeah, hi. Look, I didn't mean what I said before, okay? And I'm sure you didn't mean to call me ignorant. Let's let bygones be bygones, okay?
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb.
Whoa.
From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Understandable. Was there anything else in the student's report?
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Agreed. Let's explore the catacomb.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't, I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
But wait, I wanted to tell Ominous. Whatever. Student report. The catacomb assignment yielded more than I'd imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the great room which had suffered decay, amid the turned-over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further, if only the removal of objects were allowed. Ooh.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. 1 sec. I just want to unlock this.
Intrepid travelers, the both of
Okay.
you. Keep your wits about you.
Man, I wanted to tell Ominous. Why didn't it give me that option?
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what success smells like, Sebastian. Oh, more spiders! Hate them.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Opening all of these is tempting.
Why, yes it is.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Cool, because me too.
This room is taller than it looks.
Revelio.
Oh.
Incendio.
Wait. Oh, that's kind of clever. I see that there's spiders on the other end. That's nice. Oh, yes.
Guardian Leviosa.
Treasure?
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous
Revelio.
hole. Brilliant.
Are you trying to be funny or are you trying to be condescending? Because never mind. you.
We've rid
I
the
rolled
world of
into it.
another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Revelio. Confringo.
Ho ho ho. Almost missed that. Oh. Well. Wasn't worth it.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Well then, mind your step. Ugh.
All this grass, it no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems, often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Revelio.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Confringo.
Ooh. Wait, did I actually just get a witch's hat? That's awesome. I think I might actually put that on. I can't. My level's not high enough yet. Okay. Which way did we come from? I think we... Yeah, go this way.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay. But research must come before my fealty to the rules. I sensed something about this relic. I was told that those chosen by English oak wands have powerful intuition. I believe it. Cute. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. I plan to return to it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment, learning the Imperious Curse. Oh crap. The spell is said to serve well against enemies. Oh no.
What did you find?
I don't want to talk to him about the note. Hang on, I'm on it. Oh no. Oh no.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
All right.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Where do you think these diary pages came from?
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Fishy. I'll get started.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or, in this case, no bone.
Ha ha ha. Hardy har har.
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Yeah, I think I made that sound. Sorry.
Incendio.
Wrong one. There they are. What do I do with the bones?
Repair it.
Okay, now. Don't know what to do with them.
Guardian Leviosa.
Oh, okay. Come with me, little bones.
Guardian Leviosa.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Okay, sorry. Oh. Oh. Wait. Do I put the bones here?
Guardian Leviosa.
Gross. Oh. Okay.
That's a lot of bones.
Yeah, it is. Oh. I got more.
Guardian Leviosa.
Here you go, bones. I did it.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
The jokes of these two, I swear. Spiders.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something.
Yes? What is that?
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here.
You
It's
won't.
an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Oh no. Oh no. How do you know the Imperious Curse?
Why did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
What does learning the curse entail? I mean, I know, whatever.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
Yes. I'd like to learn it. Oh no.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Whoa, yeah, that looks weird. Oh boy, okay. Buttons, okay. Imperio.
Go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
What? Where? Spiders. Get owned, spiders. That was fun. So we got a lot of different ways we can go.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I tried.
Oh, that's not what I was expecting.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Airbender. That symbol. Oh, and square. Don't really know. Okay. We'll come back to this room then. It's definitely where we need to go. Oh. Can I not?
Revelio.
Okay. This way then. Ew. Oh, you look nasty. You know what I think of you? I think that is me. Ew. There's so many. Yep. Dumb. I'm being dumb. Why do spiders have this ability over me?
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm poisoned. Spiders have such a power over me. I hate it. Oh. Can I get through that? Oh, I can. Weird. More spiders. No? Oh, that's nice.
Revelio.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Not the kind of chest I was thinking it was. Oh no, my gear slots are full. Oh, and I didn't go. Dang it. I was planning to go to Hogsmeade before I came here, but I forgot.
Revelio.
Dang it.
Revelio.
Okay. Now what? Is there another room? Oh. Wow. I just had to look at the frickin' walls. Okay. I'm dumb. Okay, so let's do the square and the airbender. Then.
That worked. Keep going.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah, I'm dumb. I'm just a little slow today. So that was that one. Let's do that one in the circles, which are here. Chest. Lovely. Let's do square and circle. Bones. And the one. And airbender. And nothing. Epic.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I did it.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Ha ha ha. You're so funny. You trying to get on my good side because I'm mad at you? Well, it's not working.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Why? Because it's creepy? Just like your common room? Oh. Spiders? No spiders? Okay. There they are. Ooh. Ooh, saved my life.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Yeah, that was bad. Such a small, confined space.
Revelio.
What is that? Oh, okay. They're just vines, thank goodness.
Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Nope, not yet. Alright. The Relic's note. The Relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only wizard kind, but the world. But the dark sacrifice involved to release its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic. Oh no. Lost Relic illustration. What the frick is that? That's what it looks like?
Sebastian, the relic! Look!
Could it be?
That looks awful. We shouldn't touch it. Oh, where's Ominous to convince us otherwise? Ominous is like the angel on our shoulder and... Ugh.
The note and rendition of the relic, it matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
We should leave the relic alone, or we need that relic. I'm almost to a point now, because obviously Sebastian's not going to stop. And I'm just to a point where if I do say, like, we should leave the relic alone, he'll just take it himself anyway. It doesn't matter what I say. But if I go along with it, then he'll still include me in stuff. Possibly. Because I don't think we should touch the relic. Ugh. Dang
I'm
it.
willing to ignore what the journal says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
Oh, I hope we don't.
I must keep... Ominous!
Oh.
The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
Oh no.
I had to follow you.
Ominous.
Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Oh no.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Oh,
Can't believe this.
oh no. No, no, no. So those noises we were hearing were ominous. Oh my gosh. I thought I was making those noises. Crap. He's gonna be upset with me too. I'm a bad friend. Hi, Ominous.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's
I'm
done his
sorry.
research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
No. Very well, let's talk with Sebastian. I cannot side with you. Sebastian's right. I feel like Ominous. I just want to pace back and forth being like, I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I did just say that I think we shouldn't touch the relic. And I only went with Sebastian because I was afraid he was going to take it anyway and not include me. Like how we aren't including Ominous. And I think it's dumb to do stuff by yourself. Honestly, I might go very well. Let's talk with Sebastian. I'm curious if this would actually work on Anne or not. I feel like something like this might not help her at all. Or, hear me out too, if it does help her, it'll instead do something awful to Sebastian, which it's like, then what's the point?
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way, come on.
Dang, oh my gosh. So wait, I'm not gonna explain it to... I should explain it to him now. I should have explained it to Sebastian in front of Ominous. Why?
Revelio.
Oh, hello. Where did we come from? Where do we go? This is not the way. It's the other way. Wait. Just wait.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
Yeah, I
told
know
him
how to
we
talk.
want to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I'm not...
Revelio.
Am I really not spilling the beans to
I never
him?
wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
It's not important. Okay. I mean, you should know, Sebastian, that of course you worry Ominous. You worry him more than anybody else. And obviously you worry him unnecessarily, more so when you don't tell him stuff. The human imagination is sometimes worse than the actual truth.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Yeah, I do feel like their friendship is definitely being tested and strained. I kind of feel bad because I sometimes feel like I'm to blame.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic.
Oh yeah?
She thinks like
Why is
Ominous.
that?
It'd only upset her.
Gosh. Obviously, Sebastian. But I mean, oh, why is there smoke?
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
I know. Let's go. What the heck is happening?
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
What the?
Pity, not quite.
That was unimpressive.
You won't shoot me.
What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
Oh man. I feel like I finally need to put my foot down. I don't know. We have gone too far, that's for sure. I mean, obviously the act is good in the sense that, you know, he saved her life. But the means, the way he went about it was wrong. And that's the whole thing. Like, you can't say that the ends justify the means, because they don't.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Okay. See ya. Don't curse anyone else on the way back to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Whew. This stuff is intense. There is never a dull moment. Ah, crap. Let's talk to Mr. Sallow.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow?
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
And I'm not going to say this because I want to be on good terms with him. I actually, majority of the time, I actually don't agree with Mr. Sallow. Not majority of the time, just the one time I've interacted with him. I mean, yes, Sebastian did save his sister. And obviously, he did go too far. Kind of what I said earlier.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
What do you mean, why? It's not like you're a good guardian
We should
anyway.
speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Yeah, sure, Natty. But not right now. Like, it kind of blows my mind that he doesn't, like, realize that he is pushing and has been pushing Sebastian away for a long time now. And then now he's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe Sebastian's resorting to this. Blah, 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 blah. I've only ever shut him down every single way that I can. I'm upset with both of them. Obviously. With Sebastian as well as with his uncle. Can I speak to Anne? I probably can't, but is she okay? Oh. Are you just looking at the wall? Oh no. Sorry, didn't mean to disturb. Hey. Change of person. No. What's a good thing to say? I hope you grow as a person. I hope you grow as a better person. I guess that's all I can say. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I guess it said to talk to Sebastian. Let's go to the Undercroft then. Is Ominous gonna be in here too? No, just Sebastian. Hey, you okay?
Did you speak with my uncle?
I did. Don't be upset. Please take a breath.
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft, nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What crest are you sending to Anne? Like, is that like a family crest?
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
That's even if Ominous would do that for you at this point. Because Ominous is really pissed at you too. It sucks because I'm like, man, I know you're trying your hardest to save your sister, but you're definitely burning all your bridges in the process. But very well, let me know what you find.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Okay. Gosh, this is insane. I am also pretty surprised that Ominous let us go as well. Especially with how strongly he feels about all of this and dark magic. Alright, what next? You know what? I might just check on my flex weed. My flex weed real quick. It's almost like I need a break from all this, from the emotional roller coasters. Oh, there you are.
Brilliant!
Yay. I did it. Whoa. Didn't know I could climb on that. Sorry.
It's you! Just the person I need.
Hey Samantha, what's up?
Samantha, is everything alright? No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He
What?
ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry. How exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
That's hilarious. Yeah, that's awful.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
Nice. I mean, that's not too bad of a curse if I'm gonna be honest. He deserved it. He clearly needs help.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother.
Yeah.
And no one deserves such a fate to last forever.
True.
Especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster.
I am.
Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
Are there gonna be spiders in there? Yeah, will my feet become beets too? Sure.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough. Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
I like the name beating a curse. Oh, that's bad. Nice. Ooh, those are nice. Professor Garlic.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
I finished your assignment.
I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlic.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo?
Yes.
Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go.
Sounds good.
You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few parts.
Oops. It's okay, I still got it.
Wonderfully done. If
I'm
you'd
the
like to practice a bit
spellmaster.
more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
Yeah, you bet. Flipendo.
Look at that. You're a natural.
Thanks. Puppy!
Oh, good, you're safe.
Oh, so are you. I was worried. Ooh, hang on, 1 sec. Lacewing flies. Okay, now we can talk.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran.
Oh,
Someone
no.
recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she alright?
She's fine, thank goodness.
Oh,
but they
thank
were at
goodness.
her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd
Dang.
cost them everything.
Holy crap. But everything's fine now. No, I'm so sorry, Poppy. That's awful.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's alright. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Oh no. What's a Snidget? Yeah, that was I remember it from the quiz that I took. But what is it?
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Yeah, that would suck. Did the journal say where the Snidgets were hidden?
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
Something tells me you want to find this creature.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Yes, let's go ask them. No, let's talk to them.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high.
Yes.
Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it.
Aw, what? No, let's do it now.
I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Dang it. Okay. Well, I'm at least glad your grand's okay.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
No, not right now. Is it gonna be a long one? Okay, I'll get comfy. Yes, let's do it, Natty.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned.
Right.
Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Funny. Where can I find them?
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Gotcha. What am I hoping to learn from them?
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Okay. I'll speak with Mr. Bickle's friends.
Very well. I'll speak with them. See what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
Got it.
Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
I almost doubt that. Oh, I need to sell my stuff. Since I'm here in Hogsmeade, I'm gonna do that real quick.
I'd rather scrape cauldrons than work with muggles.
What's wrong with muggles? Turd.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Hello.
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean?
Dang.
Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up until I came home one night and found my husband gone and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Dang, that sucks. Does the note confirm kidnapping?
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Have you given Harlow any information about Gringotts?
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Why would Harlow take your husband and not you? Well, obviously to pressure her.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
That is what I needed.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
I already am. Gosh. Best to keep this between us if you understand our meaning.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all along.
Take what?
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I would like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months.
Oh, wow.
We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Oh. About the note.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note that might help me to identify it should I come across it?
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
How are you hiding the extortion?
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money.
Oh no.
Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
Mr. Hill seems a fair man. Can you tell him?
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man, but when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
I see. Thank you for talking with me.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Hello.
Hello there.
Oh, hello.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
Oh. This is not my place. People can choose what they want to do. But me personally, you should have spoken out. Ugh.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home.
Dang.
He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core, still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
Thank you.
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Parkour! Oh no. Natty, I've done it. I've spoken to everybody. And I'm a little tired. Are we done?
Sounds like Natty to be late.
Uh-oh.
She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Oh no.
Revelio.
Oh no. She's in trouble. Excuse me. Gonna go rescue my friend.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Her wand?
Natty's wand.
What?
She can cast without it.
Oh yeah,
She
true.
wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Revelio.
Oh, you.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Revelio.
Okay, let's continue. Oh,
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
oh no. Here we go.
Footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. The hidden door.
Dang.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Nah. I'm gonna go in guns blazing.
Revelio.
Better be sure I'm not seen.
What? Oh. Why does that look weird?
Revelio.
Share and share alike, say I. It's not gonna work. Using that girl as bait. Someone's coming for her. We ought to just kill her. Only a whole stupid will be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Haha, that's me. Hello.
This has become personal.
Not very good. But I guess it's okay.
Revelio.
Oh. Is that the poem?
Book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Definitely.
begins.
Cynthia! Look what you've done! What are you?
Now to finish the...
What are your rules? Electricity. Now you've gone too
Revelio.
There it is. That's hers.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Looks like a trap.
You found us! I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Raven. He will over here. Need your help.
Hello, Hamora.
Ah, his one too.
Revelio.
Okay. Hey, what's up? Your wife's looking for you.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Oh, yep. Well, that looked rather easy.
Revelio.
Well, aren't you dope?
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery.
Yeah, no
I
problem.
may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Oh, okay. Let's go then. Let's kick their butts. Who's ready to die? So weird, trippy looking. Oh.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Sorry, Natty. It looks like I already killed everybody. There's no one left. Oh, hey, she's out here. Hey.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher.
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
But you haven't so far, so then do something about it. The authorities haven't been much help.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this.
I mean, I got all the evidence for you, so you're welcome.
Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this.
Oh no.
Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Yeah, sure. Bye. Get out of here, Officer Singer.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
I want to do this one, but I'm tired, so I don't think I'm going to. Parkour! Freezing cold water. Man, I got new robes, and I really like them. They just have like a blue outline along the...
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me.
hey.
I suspect that's your doing. Thank you
is.
from me and Rosie both.
You're welcome.
We're just leaving for our honeymoon after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Good luck. That's cute. I like that. But yeah, got new robes. Only a slight difference, but there's the blue trim on the inside and on the bottom. That's nice. I like it. Subtlety. It's beautiful. Okay. I want to quickly go to the room of requirements. But yeah, I will leave that here for today. Sure. Hope you guys enjoyed
Deke
that
hasn't
one.
seen this many plants here before.
Cute. But yeah, hope you guys liked it. If you did, don't forget to leave that like on the video. Subscribe to my channel to see more Hogwarts Legacy. And feel free to leave a comment if you'd like. But I will see you guys in the next one. Alright. Later.